Hello, welcome back to Farm Sim. We're on Sussex Farm. Hitmate82, joining Saranar. Hello, Saranar.
Hello.
And there's 1G Frost. Hello.
Hello.
And Mr. Shadman. Hello, Mr. Shadman.
Hello.
And the other one, Fad Ben. Another. We have so many mans on here, like Fad Man and Shadman and Hitman
Yeah.
and Saranar Man and Frost Man.
Oh dear, such a derp hit, man. So yeah,
Speaking of,
so this
We've had some derp, haven't we?
yeah, so this will be our second premiere. So we should be, some of us should be in the chat if you're watching live. And yeah,
Remember.
and of course, last episode ended on somewhat of a cliffhanger because we all had derpalopagus moments where our tractor implements detached and our tractors were heading off at warp speed. And we figured out that it was all Hitman's fault, which is why he's playing
What
this
do you mean?
particular game.
I play this game properly. I never do anything wrong.
So we say it was Hitman's fault. Actually, Hitman was doing a transport mission, and he got too close to a greenhouse, and it was in fact that caused the issues. So if you are playing Sussex Farm, be careful taking water near the greenhouse at the fruit and veg, because it will probably cause you derpalopagus moments, like we had. Fortunately, the only real damage, aside from Hitman's damage to his brain, is the damage to the grass field.
Yes.
Which
cultivator ran amok without me in it.
Which has a nice scar across it. But we needed to reseed this anyway because it's got bad nitrogen and it's not got good pH, so it needed to be redone anyway, so we'll just have to expedite that at some point. So we are back in action. Everyone still has jobs to do, don't they? Yes?
Yeah.
Hitman,
Yep.
you have work to do?
I do. Is that a flatbed trailer right there? Is that what that is? That is. Does it?
Yes, it is. That's what
Does it have
that's what
items
Kara's
on it?
using for the missions.
Oh, we're crying out loud! I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yay! I hadn't seen the trailer before. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go and deliver the sheep that have been waiting patiently whilst we've been troubleshooting the derpalopagus moment. So there we go.
All right. Well, let's see if we can make it through this episode without, the problems, all the problems, or even some of the problems.
I was worried it was a mod or something, but at least it turned out to just be something within the map, just a trigger point that's caused issues. So we don't have to kind of go through lots of extensive troubleshooting, because that becomes a nuisance.
So if Alien Jim, who made the map, if Alien Jim ever sees this, I don't know if that's a thing, but if possible, do the water transport mission or any kind of transport mission and go down to the fruit and veg. There's a greenhouse there. If you go near that trigger point, that's what caused the problem. Is we went near, and it may or may not have had anything to do with the fact I was doing a water transport mission, and I came near it with a water pallet. It may do it with any pallets, or it may just come every time you go near it. I don't know. But
Yeah.
there you go.
And if you don't watch this episode, then the same thing applies.
If you don't watch it, then it's never going to get fixed.
Oh, actually, we've got a water thingy bobber here.
Which cedar shall I go for? The lemkin is a little bit ridiculous.
The blue one? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I know,
That's
but
ridiculous.
it's 12 meters and
Yeah.
it's
How's that
100,000 pounds. Well, we're not going to buy it, are we? Are we renting it?
Wait.
Oh, you can buy it used.
Yeah. You're looking at cedars. That blue Lemkin Solitaire 12. Is that the one you're looking at? Oh, that's a really good value for a cedar in my opinion.
Ah.
12-meter cedar, and now mind you, the Pronto 9 is like it'll fertilize, but it takes another 120 horsepower, which we do not have.
No, I've only got 150, I think.
Yeah, so that Lemkin is about the best you're gonna get at with that machine. Unless you go to a smaller cedar, which why would you, right? Be like half the size.
There we go.
Do it, do it. It's a good one. It's a good one.
That will do.
Oh, Rosie's it.
You will have to get some more seeds while you're there, because I've used the ones that we've got for this mission.
So we've got
I
the water.
I can help with that too if you need.
So there we go. So
Oof.
last time I thought I was going to go and I was going to harvest grass, but of course I don't think we can harvest grass in spring. So I am instead going to go and buy some grass for the
Which
sheep.
is cool because that is a pretty neat. That's a pretty neat thing there too.
I just hope it'll put it in the wagon that I've got. I don't want to put because I'm going to take the loading wagon. I imagine it will.
It should, yeah. I don't know why I wouldn't. Because reasons.
Reasons of reasons.
Reasons of because.
So am I
I was-
pulling the trigger on this Lemkin jobby as a used to buy or to lease?
You want to buy a used one, not lease. You want to buy it because we want to keep it for a while, imagine.
And then you want to bring it back and repair it. So if you need to be helped with that, then obviously let us know. Because we've got our you know where our workshop is because it's where the fuel is.
Yep.
At least I assume you know where our workshop is.
Where the levitating tractor was.
Where the levitating tractor was, yes. Of course, you've watched the episode as well. That helps.
I have, yes.
Okay.
So the question is, can I put 4 of these big pallets on this little trailer?
The question is, why am I driving on the wrong side of the road? Have I kind of been taking lessons from Shadman?
I know, I did it for a second as well. Too much ETS and ATS.
Yeah.
Probably get used to different maps.
Plus, driving on the right side of the road is the right side to drive on.
For some.
Haven't we had this discussion before? I think it
Multiple
seems
times.
familiar.
No, I can't think that anyone would have ever had that discussion at all in the history of the universe. So,
They probably should have, and then we'd all drive on the same side of the road.
but you and I have definitely had the discussion that says that changing it is just such a monumental craziness.
What? You're
Yeah.
implying that people can't drive because they can't switch from one side of the road to the other.
No,
it's
I'm
much
implying
like-
that road signage and everything else like that.
Right. Yeah, the whole transport network. Yeah, you're right.
They did it over in Sweden, didn't they?
Yeah, but
Did
Swedes
they?
can do anything. They're amazing.
Yeah, and it wasn't really that long ago either. Remember rightly?
Thumbs up if you're a Swede.
Okay,
Yeah, I'd
so
say they're a bit more sensible than the Brits.
Also, there's not quite so many of them over there.
Mhm.
Last time I was over there, I think we worked out the population of the whole of Sweden was the population of London.
Wow.
Yeah, it's about 6 million. I think.
there we go. So we can get grass. Hello, grass.
You got any straw over there?
Yep. There's straw is near there as well.
Yeah, where I am is where you can buy the straw as well.
There's
Where are you?
a wheel loader there on a ramp that dumps
Down by
it into your
29.
store.
Oh yeah.
Pretty neat. So there's panels there that you need to turn on to basically output the grass or the hay.
Yeah, it'll move the
Grass with it.
excavator with this shovel. So we have
So
grass.
I take it comes out as loose straw and stuff, does it?
I would imagine so, because the grass is loose. So if you want me to kind of dump this and then come back with the wagon that I've got to get the straw, happy to do that.
Yeah, can do.
Okay, I'll do that.
Do a mission.
Cool. I'll do that, and I'll bring the straw to the horses because I
I
haven't
pressed
been
the
there.
wrong button.
I'm kind of thinking, who's hiring helpers?
It's easy enough to do.
You're all the hired help, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's a lamppost.
We're subcontracting.
Yeah.
I
This
think
work
we're
is
more
beneath me.
volunteers. We're volunteers. There's no work beneath us. We just do what the boss man says. Hey, and I'm not the boss man anymore.
You really are loving that Hitman, aren't you?
I know. Yeah.
But yeah, so and it seems like I said I said this off screen before we started recording, but it seems like from the reception that people are enjoying the new series. So thank you. We're back. Glad you're enjoying it. If you've got any comments, obviously do leave those in the comments section. If you think that you've got a particular, if you've got a mod or you've got something you want to see us do. If you want Hitman's volume turned back down like it was in episodes 1 and 2, let us know that as well.
Oh, what a jerk.
Oh dear. But yeah, so
Do we know where the weeder is?
we don't have one, I don't think.
We do.
Oh, we do. Okay, well, it's around here somewhere then.
What
So,
we planting in number 6?
6 is oats, please.
So
Yeah, oats for the horses, and 3 is wheat for the other things.
Does 3 need any more treatment, or is it okay?
It'll be fine. Well, I need fertilizing, but
Okay.
it
so-
should be limed and everything else.
Right, so now I've just got to figure out where I'm dumping this excess grass. I think for the moment, it's just going to get dumped. We don't have anywhere to store it, do we?
That's a good question.
Well, it won't go in. It won't go in the side though. That's for sure.
Yeah, and if you dump it on the ground, it'll start deteriorating, as far as I know.
Well, then I may have bought a bunch of grass that we don't actually need, but I'm going to have to dump it on the ground. We don't have. I need to go and get the straw for.
You'll need more sheep. Get more sheep, and then you can put more in the thing there.
Yeah, but I've got like 95% of a wagon of grass, so I've got.
And how many sheep have we got?
I got 10 to begin with.
Okay, so we need like, I don't know, like 100 sheep. Top. They're hauling them. How many in a wagon? 8 at a time or something?
I got 10 in the wagon, so.
We're just dabbling at this point, though, right?
Pretty much.
Dabbling and babbling.
Well, if we lose grass, I'm really not going to fuss over it.
Okay, if I see a greenhouse at this drop-off point, I'm just gonna throw all the pallets on the ground and drive the other way. Say, there's your pallets. They're out in the yard. Go get them yourself.
Curbside delivery.
A horn. Beep beep.
Did you not just press it, Sarah? Because I responded to you pressing it. Or I
Maybe
responded
I was
to it.
accidentally pressing it then. Maybe I've got a keybind problem and I'm just constantly sitting here tooting the horn.
I was responding to a burp burp that sounded like it came from you.
Okay.
I know there is a random truck horn going off sometimes.
Oh, that might be what it was.
I pressed the
that's funny
key that
stuff.
was what I normally use in ETS and nothing happened, so I'm assuming it's a different key.
By default, I think it's a number 0.
Yeah, but that's on the
A horn?
keyboard. If Serenal's using a game controller,
I've got
Yeah.
the wheel, but I usually just
you've got the wheel.
reach over the wheel to do any other controls that I haven't bound properly.
These are just to say beep beep.
That's what I did
Beep.
in the end.
or meet. Oh dear.
Or you could just, like the bike we had on Right Farm or whatever it was called.
Bring, bring.
Oh my gosh, I'll never ever forget that as long as I live. Unless I, get
I
Alzheimer's.
still remember. I think Mikey was riding it while you'd put it on the back of a blimmin' What's it as well? You attached it to the back of a tractor and he was still riding it.
We tend to do some crazy stuff, yep.
Uh-huh.
Especially waiting for a recording to start. There's nothing else to do. Let's do shenanigans.
That's prime B-roll time.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't there
Man's
one
trying
where
to-
I had a little moped as well?
That might not have been the same farm, but I remember the little Vespas. Those are neat.
Yeah.
We had fun on those. There's a racetrack in this one, isn't there? I think.
Possibly.
Yeah, but it's more like a horse racing track, not like a...
Right. I'm not going to
Car
get...
Oh
racing
yeah,
track.
over by the slurry yard, east of
Yeah.
us there.
Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
Not going to get too much straw.
We'll have to forklift racing. There you go. We need our viewers to reinforce that one. Say, yeah, we want to see forklift racing. We can go over to the track and
Slowest race ever.
no, because we can always knock each other over with them, so that makes it a little more exciting.
Dear
Maybe
me.
we
And
Yeah.
I'm erasing the evidence of my cultivator going askew in this field here, so it never happened. Just don't look at field 5.
Yeah, but like I said, we need to try and get the soil to the right things for better growth anyway, but otherwise we'll have a really crappy grass harvest anyways.
was that field 5? Is that the grass field? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it need to be plowed or something?
Yeah.
It needs to be
Everything.
ploughed. It needs to have fertilizer applied to it. I'm sure it needs to have lime applied to it.
Yep.
It
Let's-
needs
let's just
everything.
do all that stuff then.
Needs a full works.
You
But I think the
So-
issue was we can't do anything in seasons because the ground's too cold or something and it won't grow.
No, we can't
can
harvest
still
the
prep
grass. We can prep it. We can't harvest the grass because if we do, it'll kill the grass and it won't be growing later in the year. I believe is what Kara said.
All right.
I haven't
That's
read.
okay.
I haven't read
The
the
joke.
manual, so I wouldn't know.
we
The people.
No, I meant they're little. We the
Ah.
people are tiny.
The we.
That's why
That's
they're
the we
people.
people as opposed to we the people.
Oh my. Words are fun. Very punny.
Oh
Oh my
dear.
God. How many giggles have we had over the years with puns?
Well, heaven alone
What's your
knows.
favorite kind of joke?
Where am I going?
That and equipment shenanigans.
No, I've
Oh my gosh,
turned off
like-
one early. That's why.
The Schluter hat.
much
That'll
fun.
be always
One
a
late.
classic.
Oh, the Schluter hat.
I
Oh
s-
yeah.
I still have some footage of that, but if I can ever find which episode that's in, I will rewatch it, no problem.
That's good stuff.
So, yes, that's very much fun.
So our newer viewers may not know what we're on about, but yes, it was an unfortunate incident where a tractor ended up on top of another tractor, and, well, hilarity ensued.
And the tractor that was on top was a Schluter, hence the term Schluter hat.
Wasn't
It
on
was the
top of the
executive Schluter.
It was on.
wasn't it on top of the Fortschritt mower?
It
I
was.
can't remember.
It was.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, good times. So there you go. Go back through and look through all those old videos that Fad's got posted and I've got posted. Sarah and I've got some posted. You got lots of old Farmston videos that are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Good for binge watching when you're farming.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
watch us farm while you farm.
Yes.
Well, watch us flail while you farm.
When I first started playing Farmston, it was in 13, and I had watched Stocko on my other screen while I was farming. He'd be farming. It was almost like multiplayer. And then Fad said, come along, let's record. And I'm like, okay. And away we went. And it's been a nightmare ever since.
Do you want to revise that?
No, I meant it's been a nightmare because we can't record all the time.
Oh right. I meant that. I meant the other part of I said because the person that initiated the very first Let's Play that we did together was you, because you suggested it either in a
Oh.
comment or on a YouTube message to me. when my channel had
Did I?
had about 2 subscribers and you were one of them.
Hey, this guy's popular. I'm gonna record with him.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't realize that all this time. I thought you had
no, I was
lassoed me into it.
when you'd
man.
you made the suggestion and I jumped on it. I said, right, okay, let's do it Saturday, and it was going, well, okay, and we just did it. We went full force.
The rest is history.
Indeed, but like I say, at that point, you and I were the only ones doing an English-speaking multiplayer farm sim series, to my recollection.
English speaking in the most briefest sort of ways. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's sort of English-y.
English adjacent. Okay.
Does anyone need fertilizer or seeds or anything from palletized?
Probably will do.
I'm going to go and get
I've
some
also
hay
got
for the horses
some
as well.
seeds.
I've still actually got quite a lot of seeds from this one, so I'll be dumping these back out before
So,
finish the contract. So
yeah, so it's also about time. So I'm going to go and sell this straw. I'm going to go and buy some hay to feed the horses. And we will be back next time. So until next time,
No,
take care,
it's
everybody.
not over yet.
It
No,
is.
it's not over. We're refusing. We're refusing to do an outro.
Well, you
Reckon the
can
outro.
refuse all you
Goes
like.
too
I just
quick.
have to press the button that ends the episode.
Oh, very well.
That's right. I'm still recording. You're right.
All right, good. You don't need that fat man. You get Chad man.
Yeah.
We just end up having to cut it off when you say goodbye,
just-
and then it just goes.
Just remember which one of us holds the button to the server.
Well, I guess bye for now then.
Yeah, it was getting a bit pushy now.
Hey, I've kicked Hitman from servers before now. I'm not afraid of him.
He has. I cried.
I think the power's going to his head.
He's-
We'll need to have an intervention.
There's no power.
Really?
Yeah, there really is no power. Right.
Let's
okay.
take his H and he can be Padman.
Should we try that again?
Okay, we are doing an outro now. All right, go for it. You start us.
Are we?
Take 634.
And go.
Okay.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody.